What is up, YouTube? It is your boy John here from Poople Plow Plays More Captain of Industry. Let's get to it. All right, we got we're in TeamSpeak, by the way. We got, I don't know if he wants to talk, but he has talk power. There's Trent and Jacob. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, there's Jacob. Hi, Jacob.
Yeah. Hello.
Jacob's a big Captain of Industry guy, right?
Yeah, occasionally.
Hans Gruber.
I placed down my first blueprint.
Okay, I would not have known that Hans Gruber's the bad guy from Die Hard, for the record. Can't tell you the last time I watched Die Hard, bro. Just saying.
Christmas time.
Maybe like 1989. I would have been 2 years old. Anyway, so here's the mountain range, right? Mountain range is gone, chat. And those trucks are now working down here on this mountain, the southern mountain range. Because you know what? We might as well take it down too, right? Right. What blueprint did you place down, Trent?
Construction or concrete bricks 1.
Oh, okay.
I get some concrete bricks.
Nice.
Since the regular bricks is really slow.
Yeah. Jacob, have you messed with blueprints at all?
No, I haven't yet.
You know, that was, I don't know if we've talked since then, but like that other night we were talking to TeamSpeak about like this game, right?
Yep.
And you were showing us your tech tree. And you totally had the blueprints on your tech tree.
Yeah, and you guys didn't.
Yeah.
So I must have been in beta.
They updated it the next day and it came out with the blueprints. Now, I can't actually use blueprints because I don't have the captain's office yet.
Yeah, that's one thing you gotta have.
Yeah, you got to have a captain's office, which is not a big deal to get, of course. Just, you know, got to build it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll do that. I'm not going to mess with blueprints. I'm not going to, I don't have any right now currently. At least I don't think I do. But there is a blueprint. I want to go back to my old map, the first one I streamed of this game, and I would like to get my power plant back from that
You
old
already
map.
have it.
I deleted it.
Oh, you deleted it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Say.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having that one either.
Yeah, that's a pretty good power plant. So, and there's other ones on the website too. You got the game and lost a few days. You're welcome.
Apparently I placed down the construction part 1.
Oh, okay.
Like the builds 1, 2, and 3.
How many people thought they sat on the remote last night? Oh, dude, that it was a Tubi commercial, right? And I think that got everybody. I saw a ton of TikToks last night where people are like, it got us. And I'm like, dude, it totally got me as well. So we might have been chilling in TeamSpeak last night, kind of watching the game. And yeah, everybody thought that I hit a button on the remotes. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. I'm gonna place these right here, right? We should probably put this into build mode though. Planning mode. All right, so what we really need, chat, is we need construction parts 2. Okay, that's what we're going for here. Construction 2. Too much heart interactions off. Construction 2. Okay. But that was a very clever commercial, Sean, for sure. This isn't gonna work, is it? Not gonna be able to just run that across there because I will never. I was hoping to do that, but that's not gonna work. Okay. All right. But yeah, that was definitely a. It was a good commercial. It sure confused a lot of people. I will tell you that much. I saw a bunch of TikToks today that were like, who else fell for this? I did. All right, so in doing this, we're going to need to get copper in here as well. Or not copper, electronics. Electronics, chat. Now the dilemma is, how do we get electronics in here? Do we take the whole copper setup that I have up here and just like copy pasta it over here? That might work. And then add the ability for scrap eventually as well. This is where I could use a blueprint, but I can also just hit copy and copy the world here. Just move the whole darn thing over here. It'll work as well. We'll leave room for trucks to get through. Not super worried about having right there. Okay. And we don't have any water up here currently. So we'll have to get water over here. Yeah, that was a really good commercial, Sean. Last night. There were a couple of good ones. I enjoyed a few of those commercials last night. There were a few winners in my book. Might have been the alcohol talking, but I didn't mind some of them. Okay, so that one's stay cold. This one needs to get changed to okay, and then this gets changed to copper. So Jacob, you're currently playing this map. You're just playing the first one again, or not this map, this game.
Yeah, I'm on the first map again. I wanted to do things differently.
I gotcha. It's never a bad thing, though.
Mm-mm. Tear down a few mountains at first time.
Yummy.
Yummy.
Steven 829 cheered Dex 100. Yo ho, what's up, peeps? Hatching chick, baby chick, front facing baby chick. I couldn't watch the game unless I paid $65, but I see my Eagles broke my heart again.
Steven, thanks for the bits. If you would have joined Discord last night, you might have been able to figure out how to watch the game, right? But I do appreciate the bits, thank you. But yeah, it was a thing. Fun games, days disappear. Oh, in this game, absolutely. Days definitely.
But you're playing Rust tonight.
I changed my mind. Actually, didn't really change my mind. Sarge and I haven't gotten together yet to figure out Amazon. So.
What?
We're building Amazon.
Yeah, I know.
In Rust.
You're supposed to Friday.
Yeah. But Sarge and I haven't been able to plan it out yet. So.
You ever plan anything out or just do it on stream?
Hey, chat. Carson's here. It's really good to hear from him, isn't it, chat? Hi, Carson.
What's up? Waste too much time. Server's gonna reset like the day after you do it.
That's all right. We'll figure it out. All right. That's connected there. I have more option over here if I want to expand outward, which is good. Nice room for trucks to get through, which is good. I need water, though. I need water below. Keep me clean. Yeah. Congrats to Chiefs fans. Exactly. Yeah. It was a, okay, there was the one call by the referees on that hold. And I'm a Chiefs fan, but I'm going to say that it should not have been made. Okay. But there also was that one catch, though. I don't think was a catch, but anyway. So, but overall, it wasn't a super, like, referee interfered with game, in my opinion.
I'm surprised they just let them play the entire time for the most part.
Yeah, it really was just like, let them do their thing.
Until, like, the fourth quarter when the referees decided they wanted to take over.
It was just that one holding call, though.
I mean, there's the catch. That wasn't a catch.
That wasn't fourth quarter.
But you know what I mean?
Yeah, the one
Like-
off his helmet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he had possession until his foot was off the ground.
But I mean, if they called it an incomplete pass the original time, it would have been an incomplete pass.
Yeah.
Too. It wasn't like, oh,
No,
it's gonna change to a catch. It was.
Yeah. But yeah, overall, I thought it was a fun game, and like I said, we had a good time in TeamSpeak watching. So it was good vibes. Good vibes. Okay, copper and scrap, which we don't have scrap yet, but we will eventually input. They both go out. Smelters. We need to hook up slag. And slag is going to jump over and probably hit here. Because why not run all of our slag together, right? Might as well. Yeah. Let's do that. We need to get it elevated enough where trucks can go under. There we go. Like as so. Hey, output's hooked up as far as slag. We should probably get this built before we go. Well, actually, we just need to slap in a couple of conveyors and we're done with this whole process. Yeah. What was in the home system to come out and run around? So they didn't really talk about it, but in previous, when he hurt his ankle the last time, of course, I've never had a high ankle sprain, so I don't know. But they claim that like once it happens, you're still like adrenaline's running, you're good. But it's the next day. So like today he might have been walking on crutches. I don't know. I didn't see him anywhere.
He was at Disneyland with his kids, it looks like.
Okay, so I guess he didn't really hurt it that bad then, huh?
Or at least the picture he posted that looks like they were there. Who knows what they were up when that picture was actually from that too.
Okay. Yeah, and like I said, I didn't. That holding call was kind of but I don't know.
What'd you think of this halftime show?
No comment.
It wasn't bad. It could have been worse, right?
Yeah.
I know there's a lot of people trashing that too, but like people are just gonna trash everything because that's what people do, you know.
I saw there's a video going around now that one of the dancers was up on the platform.
And he almost fell.
Yeah.
I'm assuming they were tied in. I mean, Rihanna.
You could see the white like umbilical they had.
Rihanna was tied in.
She had a red one and the rest had a white one.
Yeah. But that dancer totally did like misstep and like stutter backwards and like almost eat it.
Yeah.
I did see that.
I saw so many memes from like Mario.
I saw a lot of like Oompa
About
Loompa
that.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, playing like the Oompa Loompa theme song to it. Yeah. But I mean, it wasn't. Hey, it could have been worse, you know.
It
could have been worse.
There was a lot of memes just of like people like all like the trying to see memes.
Yeah.
Me trying to figure out if she was pregnant or not.
Yes.
She was.
They confirmed it right after. Yeah.
Yeah. Her rep did after.
But 100%, yes.
You know like the TikTok clip of like the people in the back of like the Sprinter van.
I just did that wrong. Okay.
Have you seen that clip before?
No.
Oh.
No.
Like they're just like in the back of a van and the driver just starts like swerving back and forth and they're flying around in the back.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah.
someone's like Rihanna's baby during her halftime performance.
All right. Anyway, so how's the weather, chat? I see Sarge is here, by the way. Hello, Sarge.
And they were all, all the memes too about.
How are you?
Oh, I'm doing good.
All right. Dumb question for you.
Huh?
How many assemblers to make electronic one? Besides, yes. Because that's the real question here, right?
I normally do two unless I'm going to lunch, and I'm about to hit a point of really needing to ramp it up.
Who got by the 2B commercial or 2B?
They all yelled at me. They're like, John, what are you doing? Thoughts on the stupid Blue Moon commercial? I thought the Blue Moon commercial was funny. You don't like to run off the clock at the... I mean, it's part of the game, though. It's a legal thing they can do in the game. Running off the clock like that is just... It's simply part of the game, you know? I mean, yeah, it's not maybe the best thing to do, but it is, it's part of the game, you know? I know everybody was yelling about it in TeamSpeak last night. I'm like, no, it's called strategy.
If the Eagles defender, because they like stopped because they were just gonna let him run in, but they should have known he was gonna like fall down at the 1.
Yeah.
Which the Chiefs guy about fell in when he tried to stop on the turf.
Although they spotted that ball like way back too.
They did. It was kind of weird.
They put it back at like the 3, and he was really at like, you know, the half-yard line.
He about fell into the end zone actually because
Yeah.
he slid on the turf. Which
Dude,
first
that-
off the, ooh,
They spent $800,000 in 2 years to have that turf for that field last night.
oh, everyone's trashing Oklahoma State University Day because like they're like hyping it up.
Yes.
BBear0313 cheered Dex 100. Is it bad that I fell asleep and didn't watch the game at all?
A little bit, Bear. Bear, thanks for the bits.
Like right before the game, they tweeted out like promoting it, and then
Yeah.
someone's like, "You should have waited till like Monday, you know, to tweet this before you take the credit for the field,"
Yeah.
because they were having a rough time. On it.
I'll back in just a minute.
All right, sorry. Okay.
Start.
The Breaking Bad. Yo, the Breaking Bad commercial was really good. At 2B1, that was
It was very good.
that was good. I even saw like Chat Larson posted on Instagram last night. He's
Yeah.
like, "Who else fell for this?"
User disconnected.
And then
A
you
lot of
heard
people
Doggo
did.
going, "We thought it was the dog on the remote."
Yeah. But
I was amused by that. Let's see. Just in case I expand copper more, I'm gonna put this like over here somewhere. For now. And this is gonna be our rubber input into the system here. We want that to be a pretty like decent priority. Like priority 3 would be good there. But yeah, everybody yelled at me when that 2B1 came on. It's like, I'm not doing anything. How much electronic one? I need a lot extra eventually because you use electronic 1 to make electronic 2 to make electronic 3 to make electronic 4. They need
Look,
3
there's
per
another
60
big
right now.
like another
These
big
are
train
made.
derailment in Houston.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They need 3 per 60 and we're making 4 per 60 out of each building. So actually, I don't think I have enough already. That's okay. That's why we're future-proofing here as well. But yeah, we'll look at it again here in a second. All right. But yeah, it was overall. I mean, obviously, a Chiefs fan. You know, I mean, you can maybe tell by the hat I'm wearing today. But I thought it was a good game. Honestly, I enjoyed it.
Yikes.
What?
Josh Reynolds tweeted, arguably the worst. He must have been cheering for the Eagles. Arguably worse than the Eagles' loss. I now have my relationship with my mother-in-law to repair after I regrettably called her a thinking she changed the channel during the at Tubi commercial. And then there's like 6 different videos of people's like security cameras in like their living rooms of like when the commercial played.
That's funny. Or not?
Hello?
Is that me?
Yeah?
Oh,
Yep.
Oh, it wants to update Windows right now. No. No.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
Pick a time. Pick a time. Not right now. Don't
Now.
do it.
Now. No.
Sunday.
Oh.
Okay.
Wednesday?
We're good. We're good. All is good. James, what's up?
Don't worry, guys. Wednesday, when he's at the computer doing something, it's probably the time he scheduled it to, and he'll have the exact same response.
How did I rotate the camera? Push in on your mouse button, and then you have free cam. You can do whatever you want. I try to keep my camera the same direction as much as possible, though. I will tell you all that. And actually, you'll notice me, like, I'll line up off conveyor belts or something. To try to square the camera up again. That's pretty close. But yeah, push the mouse button in, or mouse wheel, and you'll have free cam after that. You can do what you want. Not sure if you tried it. You have to. Nice. Okay, so rubber comes in, copper, and then they're going to go in there, and then we need to elevate this like all the way up for trucks to clear. Although I don't really want that much of an area. Probably just like that. And then drop it like it's hot. There. And that'll give me at least the option to put a building in. I guess if I want more, I can always change the conveyor and run out a different way. Okay. So now we have... We'll have level 2 parts at least, right? We will have level 2 parts. We need a storage for those. And just put that right there. And then run a belt.
Someone bet $3,000 that the opening kick would not be returned for a touchdown.
Yeah.
How much do you think he made off that bet?
I would hope not that much because that's kind of an obvious thing.
$6.
I say that's such an obvious thing. Apparently it's never happened, or at least a punt's never been returned for a touchdown. That was the longest punt return last night, by the way. By Tony. Guy's last name is Tony. And we were, the whole time it's happening, we're all just screaming, "Come on, Tony, run, Tony!" We were having a good time. Okay, so that should be good. That'll give us all the construction 2 parts that we want. So I guess what we need to do is probably come down here and take a whole bunch of trucks off of this project. And actually take off a couple excavators as well. And put an excavator back on coal. Actually, we need to assign some more. I finally, by the way, after moving the ramp back like 14 times the other night, I finally got to the bottom of the coal. So now we go north. Basically is what we're going to do now. We're going north now, chat. But we also need to put, like, you know, another excavator up here. And a couple trucks. And apparently in sand and limestone we're good, though. So we'll just stay good there. Put the extra excavators back on this project. We'll have 25 trucks to run material. And as they say, let's pitter patter. But we're going to do it little by little. We're not going to do it all at once, I think. Can I explain the basics of this game? You've been here for 27 minutes. I have no clue what's going on. Danger Zone, didn't you watch me play this last time? I played it, like, not last Thursday, but like 8 months ago or something. Basically, I'm building factories. That's what this stuff is here. This is all like industry, factory type stuff. There's also mining. But there's also like a town you have to take care of. By the way, yesterday, chat, when we went to the farm, I saw a whole train of shipping containers, and the only thing I could think was, I wonder if they're going to build houses out of those. Yeah, I know. But basically, it's in factory, industry, building, mining game, Danger Zone. I know it's kind of weird and kind of a whole thing, but could be the gist of it. Plus farming, you gotta like feed your people. I don't know how else to describe it, honestly. I got you. Danger Zone, okay. The food, more food's your problem. Yeah, you gotta get them farms rolling, right? Yep, lots of farming. You betcha.
Boy, they love potatoes in the beginning.
Right? Look at all my potatoes, Jake.
Yum.
I got potatoes for days, son. And vegetables. Lots of vegetables. Lots of vegetables. Dude, my people are really healthy, okay?
There's nothing wrong with that.
You have a few of the shipping containers? Nice. Very nice. Okay, so let's do this, chat. So basically what we've done here is we've built everything without building it. And now we're gonna come in here with the tool and actually like unpause this stuff so it'll actually build. And basically you can just do this if you really want to. All right, I said I wasn't gonna do it, but yellow. I'm happy with the layout. It allows rooms for trucks to get through the center of it, and I think I'm pretty chill with it. Island, the Iron Island I'm on is Ireland. Okay, sure. Sarge, welcome back.
Thank you. Hope.
Oh, because of the potatoes first time. That's why. That's probably why. We like our potatoes.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Nothing.
Okay, there are no roads, no. You can build like Jersey barriers if you really wanted to kind of make roads, but that would kind of be silly in my opinion. And I don't think it'd work very well. The trucks just kind of do what they want, go where they want. There's that. So this is the stuff we built last time here, construction level 1. Now we're going to be building level 2s, and basically all this over here is required to make that. Plus our rubber, which is being made up here for now. Eventually rubber is going to be brought down yonder, as I'm going to have to ship in my oil. And there's actually a couple really, really clean blueprints on the website that have to do with oil. So, actually navigate. They do. The trucks actually, they've gotten a lot better. They used to be a little dumber back in the day, but. Have I tried to mine under the water? No, you can't do that. So in a past Captain Industry play, basically you see like this coal mine here. I'm gonna dig this entire thing out. If I were to dig, say, a channel to the water, that would fill in and flood it. Obviously I haven't done it on here yet, but it will flood. And then to get the water back out of there, all you have to do is just fill it in with whatever. You can't pump the water. You have to just fill in the dirt. So yeah. Now, apparently one of the things they've talked about is some way to like excavate out in the water, but I don't know how they would do that. Maybe like a dredge or something. That'd be kind of cool. Or even like right here, if we bring up this tool, you can, it's kind of hard to tell, but there's like, you can tell there's terrain underneath that ground, right? And I think it'd be cool, like, instead of having to fill in on top of that, be able to come in and just dig that out. But you can't do that, so. You can't do that, unfortunately, but it's all good. A dredge would be awesome. Have like a special dock for it where it could like come back and offload or something. That'd be cool. Where's my ship? My ship is right here, Fisher Chris. Actually, hey, good idea. Let's send that bad boy out. Why not? Haven't done much of that lately, so. We'll send him to battle, although he really needs guns. That's really... Which we're not that far from guns. I don't know if I want to go to research level 2 yet. We're still working on stuff before that. Oh, yeah. Nice, yeah. It's something. Alright, so we're keeping that fullish on rubber. Good. Good. You're good, Fisher Chris. You're good. Wait, so what are we missing here? What's going on? Ain't got no copper. Why don't we have any coppers? It's just taking that long to get stuff moving, I guess. Build it up. Let's go. You know what? Copper's in mine I didn't check on earlier. One excavator. That's why. Okay.
Oh, you need more of that green stuff.
I need all the green stuff. Check it. I need all the Benjamins. Wait. We'll be okay. Getting 2 more excavators moving that direction. And we'll be good. Where am I cutting trees? I'm not, am I? Wait. Trees. Okay, those are all marked. I've actually... So my theory is to cut down trees, right? To clear land. Just to have land. So initially I started with all this wood storage up here. Those are all basically full. And that wasn't enough, so I put in just a... Those are all full too. Cute. So all that wood storage is full. Do I have enough water? Yeah, so I have 4 ground pumps right now, plus the 3 rain catchers. I do only have 1 tank here, but I assume that tank will be okay. I may not have enough water. We'll see. Problem is I don't have pipes 2 yet. When I get to the bigger water pipes, that will help a lot, but I don't think that's researched for a while yet, is it? I don't know. It's somewhere in here. Actually, don't know where it is. But that's fine.
As long as you don't go over 60 a minute, it'll be fine.
Yeah. I mean, I can always run a second pipe if I need to, right? Yeah. There is farming, yes. That's the wrong thing. Left side, he says. Left side of where, though? Because I scrolled down. Thinking it's over here somewhere, but I don't know. I don't have it yet. That's, oh, there it is right there. There's pipes. I'm a ways off from that. So, if all else fails, what I can do is toggle the direction on like this pipe here. So I could take, you know, this pump and then bring another pipe around or something to another storage bin, or even to the same storage bin and another pipe going out yonder. We'll figure it out, because the problem is we're pumping too much water that like this main supply pipe can't handle. That's the problem, because if you notice, these aren't emptying, so only this first pump is actually running. So we might have to address something there eventually. Oh, we found wheat seed. Let's go. Let's go. All right, back to our whole shindig here. We do not have enough power. Power, chat. We don't have enough power. You know what they say there, right? Need more power, Captain. Actually, I think I can get into like Steam stuff too, but this is the easy, faster solution, really fast. Just to get going here. This is a stick up. Give me all your blueprints. I actually don't have any right now. I actually don't. So actually, okay. So I have built the captain's thing here. So I don't have. Oh wait, I do have blueprints. Oh, that's the one that I thought I deleted. This is my power thing from the other map. The problem is that's all like high-end stuff that I don't have. That's all the like fully upgraded like big turbines and everything that I don't have. So can't really put that on the map like I was kind of hoping to, but that's okay. We can rebuild it, right? Problem is I got to rebuild it somewhere where there's water. Because it does need water, but it does recycle a lot of water. But it also needs water. Okay, so chat, this is our old steel. And we're not probably really using that anymore, right? Because we have this steel here. This is set for trucks to take. So we can probably get rid of this whole thing, right? The goal is to, you know, take the random stuff from around the map and kind of put it all in one cluster and, you know, automate it and stuff. So this one can go away now. Probably going to regret that later, but that's fine. And probably the same with copper up here as well. This doesn't even have bins for trucks hauling stuff in. This is terrible. That can all go away as well. Because that was just to make general copper, but, you know, we have copper here when we have enough power to actually make stuff work. So we will be fine eventually. Eventually. I think you need to make what works and improve later. Yes, I would 100% agree with that. Make what works. Like, this is my early game stuff. This works early game. And now I'm improving it. I know it's not the best, but, you know, anytime you can conveyor belt something from point A to point B, you're freeing up a truck. You get some materials back from Demo Bear, yes. So here I'm getting 17 parts back. So yes, you do get some materials back from Demolition. You betcha. You don't get everything, but you do get some. Okay, so this is all working here. This seems to be backing up here, but this shouldn't mathematically back up, right? But it totally is. Because I didn't have power, probably? Probably. That's fine. Then hopefully this will back up eventually with electronics, and we haven't made any yet. Oh, these must be our first electronics coming through then. Okay. Cool. Cool. Ever played Satisfactory? Oh my god. Build, unlock better, rebuild. You betcha. You betcha. Oh, can be better, so you try to make the best you possibly can, yeah. And then, well, the other thing, like, you know, with this system right here, like, eventually, there's not, you know, you can't get more efficient than just, you know, conveyor belts straight into buildings, right? So they have this handy dandy upgrade tool, which I haven't actually used yet, but, like, eventually when I have better conveyor belts, I'll upgrade all my conveyor belts. Although these conveyors probably don't ever actually need to be upgraded. Just saying. Because they move parts just fine, so there's that. Alright, so why are my trucks are super busy? Because we tore all that stuff down probably, right? I had to guess. We don't have any place to put, what is that, coal? That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so after construction, 2 parts, what's next? Probably work on, like, research stuff. Because I'm going to have to make, just looking at everything that there is to make right now, guys. I'm going to have to make research parts coming up here, right? If I go to research 2, I have to make the parts then, right? They don't just magically work anymore, right? Oh boy. Oh, do Satisfactory. Satisfactory is an amazing game. It's so much fun. But I don't think I would play it solo. I don't think I would do that at all. Okay, so we need to have... Yeah, we have to make the parts now. So let's go ahead and start that research, I guess. That, or what else do we want to... Do we want to mess with power? Pretty easy there. I guess we don't have power right now. All we have is diesel, so we're fine there. Just kind of looking through everything down here. I guess our next step is to go ahead and go for research, and we'll build some research parts. I need to get water up to the town too, and that'll... Yeah, they can drink some ocean water. They're fine. They're fine for now. Eventually, I'll move oil away from town as well, chat. It's kind of like, you know, right there, and I don't know how... That's not good, right? Yeah. Probably not too good of an idea, but that's okay. You ruined your space by trying to progress too fast. Oh, wow. Now, they've also added, you know, the whole blueprint thing, which is very interesting. Although somebody has a blueprint on the website for the captain's office, which is really dumb because you have to have the captain's office before you can use blueprints. So. You love oil processing plants in your backyard. Well, you see, here's the problem. Town was already here. And then this is where the oil is. So either I just pump the oil here and have to truck it. I guess I could put in like a buried line. Just put like a pipeline and then put town over it. Maybe that's what I do, huh? Is there fireworks in this game? I don't think so, Chuck. There is like a Statue of Liberty that has like a lit torch. That's not fireworks per se. It's fire, but not fireworks. It's pretty cool. But not fireworks, no. No custom ones that look inappropriate either, Chuck, okay? Promise you. Promise you. Alright, so we need some milk. Not what we need, chat. Okay, so those are just iron. Straight up iron. And we're going to make a ton of research parts eventually, right? Is all the gray stuff I've dumped to make the land bigger? Kind of. If you look here, where you can see like little bits of dirt, this was a mountain range. And then everything on the left of it is, yeah, I've just made the earth bigger, or the land bigger. But there was a mountain range through here. Kind of looked like this one here. So you get a little bit of dirt, but this is mostly just rock. And I'm currently working on this one a little bit. I don't have too many trucks dedicated down here because, well, we just built a bunch of stuff. But I'm taking this mountain range down as well just to have more flat space. The eventual plan here is to square up this shoreline. Okay, and then probably take the dock from here and destroy it and put it over here so that that boat comes over here. And then I don't know what I'm going to do with the beach because the sand is pretty shallow. Like there's not a lot of sand there, right? But to get all the sand, I technically would have to fill in along here first to build like a seawall. And then I'll have free range to dig the sand out. Or, you know, realistically, there's a lot of sand here. Especially if I move my town out, which I plan on doing that eventually. And there's a ton of sand there, right? So I don't know if I'll actually do that. But I would like to square this all the way, keep coming down. Somewhere down here. I don't think I'll go all the way down to here and square because that's like a whole lot to fill in. But nothing says I actually have to fill it all in. I could just come out and go across and, you know, make it just a couple blocks wide. And that way I'll have plenty of shipping to get vessels in and out. Because really this map kind of sucks for setting up coastlines for shipping purposes. Unless you come up here to the island, you could you know, put one here and like one on this side or something. I don't know. That's my retirement island, though, I've decided. But I think all my shipping stuff is going to end up being down kind of in this corner of the map. So I may do what, Jacob?
The Puma Plow Mansion up there.
You betcha. You betcha. That's where I'll put the golden statue.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So I may end up squaring this out and just filling this in over time. That might be what I do, to be honest. And then just keep taking down these rock lines just to give me material, you know? There's plenty of material on the map. But we'll see. We also have to like refill the coal mine when we get that all dug out too. Which is going to be a healthy digging project because there's a lot of coal there. So we're going to be here for a while digging coal. But that's okay. All right, so we need a clean iron source. Which that's our iron right there, right? That's concrete. Iron. Don't want to build any closer. I can't build anything down here because we're not getting closer to that mine. That's not going to be a good idea for us. We're not doing that. This is where it starts getting tricky. It's like, obviously I would like to just combine it or pull a output from the system here so that I can, you know, maybe put some stuff up here. But I also don't want to make it too cluttery. I want to keep it clean. And I also don't want to make it where I have to rely on trucks to constantly move the material. Although for just research parts, it probably wouldn't be that bad. Right? Those use
We
7.
have bulk storage is set up.
Do what?
You have bulk storage set up with conveyor belts.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is I don't want to like have to rely on trucks to bring it from this storage to, you know, say somewhere over here. I'm trying not to muddy it up too much with conveyor belts, you know? Too much. I mean, I could take an output off of that bottom line right there. I could definitely do that and sneak a conveyor belt through here. And maybe start working on research parts down in this area. Pointing out to the left here. Because eventually that turns into quite a process. I'm just trying to think like long-term game here, you know? But again, I can always delete everything and, well, you know, start over, right? I'm going to do that. I'd probably be better off just to make trucks move stuff, right? Probably. Stay far away from all that stuff. So let's set this up for what we want. Because at least it's only one product for now, so that's good. Of course, we'll need more eventually, but for now, it's just... And that means we can bring a storage building in a whole lot closer, too. So iron... And this is for research, so it's fairly important. And we keep it moving along here. Fairly important anyway. See, that works, right? That works. Okay, and then we'll put in... Can't tell how many spaces I have. And again, I know it's maybe not the most efficient way, not the cleanest way, but you know, beauty of the game. Just change it later. Don't like it. That's the beaut. Okay, so that's all good. We actually don't have the next thing that we need to make off of this yet, but we can go ahead and start the process up here. And I don't don't actually know what that takes to make. I don't know. We'll just let those sit for right now. We're waiting on our research. I guess we can go and look. That takes electronics. Okay. Takes electronics. Electronics. The electronics end up going in a lot of stuff. That's why I was like, when we're building electronics, we need to overbuild electronics a little bit. I feel like. Okay, we'll come out of here, go up. There we go. Our trucks are super busy again, which is fine. Not a big deal. So, you know, the blueprints are great and all, but I guess, like, with my power one, unless you have, like, all this stuff, the blueprints are kind of no good, right?
Unless you get the blueprint with all the tier 1 stuff.
Yeah, that's what it would have to be. Because
Upgrade as you go.
here's some of the power stuff, but, like, to get all of it, I need another research, and I think it's even, like, yeah, way over here. Yeah, because that's like, yeah, it's way over here still. That ain't gonna happen. Not gonna be able to put that in. We'll get to just some regular steam power eventually. Get pipes 2 going. That'd be a good one. We're probably gonna need more water than we have. Thanks for the follow there. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Hour probably. And maintenance stuff as well. Eventually.
Zytree just subscribed.
Thanks for the subscription there. Do appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? How's it going? Oh. Okay. There we go. Do appreciate it though. Welcome. Okay, we are like out of diesel. How are we out of diesel? Because we're burning it all on our power? Probably, right?
Ouch.
What?
That you're burning it all.
But how are we... How's it missing coal when the... It has a conveyor belt?
Like, all that stuff's on auto input and export. Would that cause an issue?
No.
Yeah, I don't understand how it's out of coal, though. How?
Does it just take that long for the conveyor belt to fill it in?
Conveyor belt's not even moving.
You have it the direction the right way?
Is it because this is set to full and it doesn't let output go if it's not full? Is that a thing? Why is this not working?
I don't know.
You
Keep
got
mine
power,
full.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. I think the pipe is my bottleneck.
Could be.
Oh, it does take a...
It does take.
I forgot was
yeah,
it.
okay.
It takes
that's,
a little bit for it to fill up.
That's what it is. It's I have no. There's no oil. There's no oil, so therefore it's not calling for any more coal, right?
Mm-hmm. I forgot how much does it take to make it.
Okay. No, outputs are great. Watch how fast those outputs disappear. Boom, boom, boom. Wait for it. Output's done.
Oh, 54 crude oil
That's
per
the
minute.
problem. It's 54 crude oil, and these pipes only do 60.
Yep. So you take a little bit to get to it.
That's the whole problem. Okay, so here we go. Solution. I know I just hit the research for pipes too, but you know,
Or add another distillery.
what good would that do me?
It will make more.
Not
And
if
you
it,
could also boost it.
but if it can't get any input, then what would?
No, it just takes time. Oh, you got level 2?
Right? No, I don't yet. But we can just separate them into separate pipes, and then boom, we're good,
Yeah,
right?
that works. Mm-hmm.
Because if it's 54 per 60, and well, those pipes handle 60, I think we're good now.
It should go a little faster.
Yeah.
A little.
Yep, GG to Casey and Mahomes, you betcha. And everybody else. I mean, it's a team sport. I mean, Tony there last night, man. Tony was running. You know? I don't know what the guy's first name is, but his last name was Tony. Returned that punt last night, man. He was a running. Because actually, you know, I kind of already ran into this on the input side, too. Because I had to jump for another pipe there. So now we should be cooking with gas now, right? That should be filling up a lot faster, although it doesn't seem to be, but yeah. But it's a choocha now. You betcha. I always forget that's per 60 though, so that's not actually a total accurate number. So it only has to get to 18 before it runs again. That's what it is. Okay, makes sense. So we should be good now. We should be good. Okay. So that should be like all the output, and hopefully we'll get some more diesel supply built up here. Of course, we are using more rubber now too, so and the you know also built from diesel, so at least for now. But hopefully that diesel number starts creeping up. Our potato number's down a little bit, and our copper number is way down. That's probably just because we got rid of other storage. So our new number on copper is only going to be 180. We're fine. Filling up on electronics, that's good. Construction 2 is full, that's great. So right now we're just running iron over here to run iron basically, so that's good. Happy with that. Pretty happy, although I kind of did mess up because if I need more expansion here, I don't know where I'm going to go with it. Shouldn't put this stuff so close here. Oh well. Is what it is. We're still waiting on our research to finish up here for research lab 2. Right now I just have a couple random research labs, but we'll get those moved down and piped in eventually. Do the whole system. Alright, so we keep that kind of full too. Gonna haul it down. I don't like running too much on trucks because the more trucks you have to rely on, and things can take time. That's okay. We're doing fine. Just kind of waiting on our research right now. But hey, we're making a big dent on this this here mountain, if nothing else. You know? Making a big old dent into that, so that's good. Filling in this shoreline up here. Like I said, eventually my goal is to get that boat over here. The ship that turns into a warship eventually. That is the goal. Just waiting on research. Search is done, so we should be able to set these to the thing you do first, right? We gotta have the upgraded ones, don't we? Yeah. Alright, upgrade those real quick. Not a huge deal. Eventually, allegedly. So then the labs, we have to upgrade the labs too, right? I believe so. Of course, we can't do that until we get some parts moving. Okay. Yeah, research lab too. Okay, oh, that gives us cycling, huh? Okay. Alright, squaring my camera back up. Don't like a camera, it's not square. Gotta have a square camera, chat. The flying platforms during the halftime show were very they were pretty interesting, yes. I will say that. Overall it was alright. I mean, am I the biggest Rihanna fan? No. But you know, it's better than some of their other ones they've had over the years, right? Last year was awful. You couldn't hear anybody. At least you could hear her last night. You think living up to last year's is going to be... Last year's was a joke, wasn't it? You got baited by the TV commercial? I did. We might have had a little watch party last night. Everybody started yelling at me. And I'm like, I'm not doing anything. He was Tom Petty. What? Yeah, everybody started yelling at me like I was doing something. I'm like, it's not me. I'm not touching it. So, it was kind of funny. We're struggling on iron now. Another truck of iron. That is what we will do. Wait, was last year the... I'm not going to let that comment go through. Was last year the weekend, or was last year like the Snoop Dogg?
Last year was Dre.
It was like Snoop Dogg and Eminem and like all of them, right? Missy Elliott showed up, right?
Yeah, that was 2 years ago.
The weekend one was pretty good.
That was the Buccaneers Chiefs 2 years ago.
But last year's was like all the other ones, and like you couldn't hear them. They had a bunch of cars out on the field and stuff. It was dumb. That one was dumb. I didn't care for that one at all. Wait a minute. You know, really put this on the right recipe. Should really not be making the wrong product.
That always helps.
Right. That was 2 years ago, yeah. That was a, I mean, I don't know. I never really listened to The Weeknd or anything before that, but it was entertaining, I guess. I don't know. Wait a minute. What's going on here? Why do I have iron here? You know, no, I don't want to do that. I got this all messed up. I need iron here. Okay. You know when you copy, instead of like going in and finding what you want, you just copy the building, and then you realize that you're an idiot and it's set to the wrong. All right, cool. Whoopsie. You know, holy cow. It was pretty good, wasn't it? I had just sat down at the computer when the national anthem was going, so I think I kind of missed some of that. Maybe just a bit. But how about that flyover, huh? Flyover's pretty good. Come on, come empty this. This is priority 1. We need this to be emptied. Stat. I haven't freed up a bunch of trucks to help. Come on. Free all of them. Let's go. Want this done now. I don't care where you take it either. Just get rid of it. But dump it in the ocean. I don't care. More trucks. Come on. Just turn around and go right back. Come on. Nope. See, that kind of frustrates me. This is priority 1. Now, granted, there is some other priority 1 stuff, but priority 1, get it done. And they just drive off to do something else. But I want you to empty that. And it's not like, you know, I don't have 17 trucks that are idle right now. So why are we not emptying this? Kind of weird. Come on. Carson's driving under the influence in Rust. Carson?
No.
Carson, what are you doing?
Driving.
I mean, it's kind of hard to drive in that game, to be honest, right?
It's terrible.
You live in Phoenix. Couldn't hardly get food in 100 miles of the... Holy cow.
And they had the golf thing there too.
Oh. Now, I did... I saw on TikTok last night where, like, the halftime show was going on and people are, like, showing it on their TV on their phone. And then they just walk outside and there's the stadium. And I was like...
There's the fireworks going on.
Dude, that's so cool. They're, like, right there. I was like, this is sick. I have to... Chad, I done messed up. Chad, I messed up. I forgot I had to, like, remove all the products and stuff from the belts, too. The Phoenix Open didn't help, yeah. I could see that. I could see it. But yeah, that was pretty funny, though. Just, like, walked outside and boom. There were the fireworks. I was like, this is sick. Speaking of fireworks, geez. Lightning. Thunderbolts of lightning. Very, very frightening. Can we toggle? Because I don't know if they're going to be able to get to those belts, technically. Remove again. Chat, really need to pay attention when I'm building stuff and not copy from a previous thing. That's the whole problem here. That's okay. Probably get toggled back that way. I have to empty this one again. Toggle that, Mac. By the way, chat, did you know you could toggle to the direction of a conveyor belt? Y'all know that? I've messed them up in the past, then I delete them and then redo them, and people are like, you're dumb.
Yes.
That I'm dumb? Thanks, Jacob.
Know that you can toggle the conveyor belts.
Oh, okay. Alright, he's got the iron. We should be good, right? Yeah. That one. Not good. Must be something on there still. Even though I don't see it, it must be there. I mean, this one too, then. There we go, that's working. Okay. Just need this guy right here. Oh yeah, there's one iron on there. One whole iron. Alright. Okay, now this is functional. Cool, we have research.
Souls Tealer just resubscribed for 3 months. Love this game.
Soul Stealer, thanks for the re-sub for 3 months. I do appreciate it. I love this game too. This game's so much fun. Even when you like completely screw it up in front of a bunch of people, you know, it happens, right? It definitely happens. But that's okay. Can we empty this already, boys? Or I'm just gonna knock it down. I don't really want to knock it down, but you know, I want to empty it. Be gone. There we go. Fill it up with some research. Let's go. All right. So that'll get hauled for now. I'm not going to move the research labs down right now.
John smells like feet.
I don't.
Tomcat H cheered Dex 100 Hyundai.
Tomcat, thanks for the bits. How's it going, man? What? How's it going, Tomcat? Welcome in. Are you flying any hot air balloons today, Tomcat? You're really good at it, apparently. Yeah, I don't know anybody else that flies hot air balloons too often in Rust, so doing a great job with it the other day there, Tomcat. Just throwing it out there. Okay, so these are being upgraded now. Don't tell me you're missing inputs. Just because you don't have it here doesn't mean it's missing. You'll get it eventually. Right? Eventually. Okay, so we are researching pipes 2 for now. Allegedly. Allegedly. A balloon Uber serviced in Rust. You know, I could have used that last night, actually. Infinity asked me to go get him a helicopter. And I said, like, get you to a helicopter or get you a helicopter? And he goes, well, I crashed 4 getting him here. So he wanted me to go get him one and take it to his house, right? But I was like, Fanny Camp's really far away. I need somebody to, like, fly me there. Or drive or something, you know? But we were the only two, and it was getting late. I kind of wanted to go to bed, so I went to bed instead. That's what I did. Went to bed. Okay. So chat, looking at stuff that we can build. What do we need to work on right now? We don't really need to worry about water because I'm going to upgrade pipes here in a minute when I get that done. I guess I'm just at kind of a standstill right now, right? Until we get, yeah. Until we get some research to get some stuff unlocked. Okay, so just need to keep the research moving here, and keep this rocking. So we're gonna make these priority one. Keep this really moving. Can I change the priority here? Also up to 1. That really rocking, right? And then in the meantime, we'll assign some trucks back down here. Because 12 trucks should be enough to keep the map kind of running. Not really that much to do, I don't think. Upgrade water and oil. There's really nothing to upgrade right now. I want to move the oil down here eventually because it's, you know, I have to import the oil before. I mean, there's only so much oil here to pump, right? We're already getting down. We're already 64%, right? So we're kind of getting there. Pipe-wise. Okay, I have to wait until it's done researching. I'm currently researching pipes 2 right now. So we have to wait on that. That's kind of where we're at right now. We're just waiting for research, honestly. Don't really want to get into all that oil stuff. That's one right there where I wouldn't mind. Oh, what's it called? Blueprinting the whole oil process eventually, right? I wouldn't mind that at all. But we might as well queue up a bunch of this research just to get it done so we can move on to, you know, having more trucks. Actually, trucks would be a good one to get before all this. And then start working on stuff. Power's going to be good. Power will tie us up for a while tonight. Working on that. Take that out and let that go first. And then this. And then that. But yeah, pipe-wise, we have to wait a little bit on that one. And then we're not far off from steel either. So steel will be kind of fun. We might just make a whole separate thing for steel. Demo's torn what to do with steel because it's the same molten, you know, you take the same iron. It's the same molten here. You just take it to a different process. So we technically, like right now, of course, we have extra, which we're not actually, we are making steel right now. We're keeping up with making steel here. But obviously, like there's extra capacity here, right? So do we just like steal that off air and come back and or put a couple more? We could do that too. We could put a couple more in here and then take the leftover output and run it somewhere to steel production. So that then it's only one spot to offload all your stuff instead of like multiples, which of course we know these conveyor belts are a little slow right now as well. But we will get better conveyor belts. We're not that far away necessarily. We do have to go to construction 3 for that. But that's not really that far off per se. So, I don't know. What do you guys think in TeamSpeak for steel? I just make a whole separate thing, or do I just try to like add on to this and incorporate some of this into it?
I built my steel separate.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would.
In both maps.
Okay. Okay. So I could take the basics of this though.
Or you can go into Discord and go, what are you doing?
All right, Sarge. We're waiting for research. I'm here for it. Jump in and look at this chat. We'll pull it down so everybody can see it.
So much like building materials far left.
All right, Sarge, where's your steel?
Yep.
Right here.
I can't see where you clicked. You're going to have to zoom in on something very particular. I can't see your mouse. So it's this stuff here. Yeah, see, you got them big big furnaces though, and big storage bins and higher tier conveyor belts. How many years are you up to now? 1,000?
1,000,
1,100?
1110.
1110. Dang, chat. Oh man. So okay, hold on. Let's go back down to that real fast. What is all of that?
Computer stuff.
Are you making microprocessors? Is that what that's going to be?
Yep. Because right here, poly
Oh my
gets
god.
used elsewhere.
Yeah.
Here.
Oh, the microprocessor nightmare.
Yeah, but I got this all layered. So
Yeah.
step one,
Oh my god.
and then it comes down.
You've been busy, haven't you?
3, 4.
Wow. Sarge has been busy, chat.
Now here you finally get the whatevers.
Right?
No, this is all still in planning stage because, no. Game will quit, I think.
Wow.
Probably wouldn't actually quit, but it'd probably be, hey,
Yeah.
back next week.
Wow. So, Chad, if you're interested in, like, kind of watching what Sarge is up to, he is live in Discord, !play Discord. He tends to go, like, we kind of play the game at the same time. Obviously, we're on our own maps and stuff, but it's kind of nice, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I
There's
got a little bit of
steel
a jump
production.
on you.
Yeah, just a little bit, Sarge. Do what, chat? What is that?
That's for steel.
Okay, so chat, with the update last week, they added blueprints, right? And there's
They're very
also
compact.
there's also this website. There's nothing inappropriate in this website, right, chat? It's all fine. I'm gonna click.
You've been on it.
I'm gonna click it, so it's gonna pop up on stream. Is what I'm saying. It's fine, right? It's fine.
I sure hope so with
I
your
hope
eyes.
so too. Yeah. So this is the website. It kind of sucks you can't make like pictures bigger, but this
Just
is
right click on it. Right click, open image in new tab.
open image. I don't have that. Anyway,
Yeah, open image in new tab. Go down.
why don't I see that? Oh, a new tab. Oh, okay. So this is a blueprint from somebody from that website for his steel production. So he's got 4 furnaces, but see, that's not mathematically, that doesn't make sense, right? Because he's got 1 furnace feeding 1 that feeds 1. I feel like that's going to be backed up all the time, right? I don't know about that. I don't know. But I guess I could just, plop it down just to see a blueprint, right? All right, so here's what we're doing, chat. We're
Pop it down and then edit it.
We're going to copy this. Hit OK. And how cool is this, chat? You come right into your game then. And then we want to add, paste, and it's there. Now I don't have the stuff yet for that either. But that would be the blueprint if we had we need the steel production stuff. We don't have any of that yet, but it's pretty cool. Pretty cool and pretty easy to add blueprints to your game. It's literally that easy. And then if you want to go from like buddy to buddy, like we were sharing some around in Discord the other day, or TeamSpeak, just copy paste. Copy paste. So yeah. All right, so while we're waiting for research, I'm going to go ahead and crank up the time. I don't often like to do this, but hey. We're just
Gotta pay attention.
Yeah, I know. The big one is watching your food supply.
I got my steel showing in
Food
Discord, John.
and maintenance.
Yeah.
Gonna copy yours.
Okay, so there's Jacob's. But see, does that work out, Jacob? Because you got it going from 1 furnace to one as well.
Yep.
Yeah, you have
That's
the same.
math.
Did you math it?
Yeah, that's mathematically correct.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So you get 24 per minute.
Yep. That takes 20.
Does 24.
Wow.
20, and that's 12.
Yeah, because that outputs 12. Yeah.
Yeah, because yeah.
Okay. I didn't think it was right, but I guess.
And then because I got 4, 4, 4, you need 2 of these, of the
Oh,
air
yeah.
separators,
Yeah.
and then water.
Yeah. So then if I were to say add on to what I have, that would just be really silly because if I would need to add 4 more furnaces.
Mm-hmm.
So I might as well just make this separate somewhere else. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been decided. We'll make it somewhere else, chat.
I got mine next to the iron, but I had to find the water's right here, so.
Yeah. I'll have to pipe in water. That's not a big deal.
Yeah.
I guess we'll come back here with it. Because we're gonna need... What do I need steel for? Like,
Lots of stuff.
What's the... it's... Okay. Construction 3. That's the big one, right? I feel like at first anyway. So, my thought process is... Maybe I work backwards on this one. And... make it so I can sneak a conveyor belt from those parts. Maybe I go over here. But basically make it so I can sneak a conveyor belt of iron or steel into this neighborhood here. Because right up here is where I'm going to have my assemblers to make construction 3. Because I have 2 here. And basically I'll just have my 3s right here. So if I make it over here... I can just simply output a conveyor belt across, boom, and that'll eliminate having to move all that steel via truck, is my point. I try not to do things being trucked as possible. Right? I don't know if that makes sense to anybody but me, but it sure makes sense to me. We're holding steady, 97, 98 pipe. Okay. We do have that now, and actually, let's check. Like this pipe here. I feel like we don't have enough water, although that is full. Maybe our water is actually okay. But we do need to get water up to our town as well, y'all. So maybe this is where we break out the upgrade tool. Maybe. Cool. I don't really want to upgrade that pipe, though, because that just goes out to the farms, and all of that's going to be changed. Eventually. All of it will be changed. Because my farmland is not very efficient. I don't know where I'm going to put farms eventually. Maybe that's this area down here. I don't know. Because there's no ores down here, so maybe I work on that eventually with some flattening. I don't know. Alright, so while we're upgrading, we might as well... Gotta upgrade all these. The main line that feeds through. Not gonna do the other lines, because... Well, there's no point to do that. That goes all the way to there, so that'll get us level 2 pipe all the way to there, at least. Which is all we really need. For now. Okay, so next thing up is going to be more vehicles, so that's good. We can make more trucks. Never enough trucks, I feel like. Anybody else feel that way? I can never have enough trucks. Never. Oh, and we got the bigger stack too. And pipes too. Okay, that's what we just got, so you're good there. I'm thinking right here, chat. For steel. And I build it backwards. So like my output for steel will be right here somewhere. That's what I'm thinking. And then my inputs will be over here. Tree harvester ain't got no more trees. Okay. Cool. What about these two? Thanks. Okay, the only place I could go with him is up there, but if I'm going to move farms down here, I should probably come down here. Which means we might have to do a little excavation real quick. Because as of right now, we don't have a way down there. Let's do a little excavation project here. Real fast. I don't like how to... Oh, I'll do that. Probably... something like that, right? Hard to tell. I think that'll work. And cavalry has arrived. Wait for the truck army. I could have just made that with a dirt ramp, but that's okay. We'll just dig a quick ramp. Not a big deal. And then we'll put them back over on the other project. Should only take a minute. Food is still good. Maintenance parts are still good. We're just basically running research right now, chat. I know it's not the most thrilling part of the game, but I purposely paused there for a little bit and like kind of took my time. Sometimes that's better to do that, in my opinion. Just kind of take your time and do it right. Yeah. If that's gonna work or not, we'll find out. We'll just dig quite a ramp here. Realistically, you only need like one spot, but hey, I have lots of excavators, so it's fine. Have excavators will travel. And they're a whole lot faster to travel than they used to be, especially at 3 times speed. They kind of pitter patter now, yeah. So that is good. But obviously trucks can get down here, so now we'll assign a bunch of trees that we want taken out down here. Which is pretty much, you know, all of them. Every single last one of them needs to go down here. Probably shouldn't assign as many at once, but it all needs to get cleared out. I don't really plan on moving farms for a little while, so we'll be good. Actually having to wait on trucks down here, which is interesting to me. But just the excavators digging, they can almost hold half the darn dirt. Just saying. All right.
Wait till you get to level 2.
Level 2 what? Larger excavators?
Yeah.
Oh, I love me the larger excavators. Those things are great. Level 3s are good too, but they're almost kind of slow and clunky.
Mm-hmm.
They're big enough. Yeah.
Like you need a low boy, just transport them.
Yeah, no kidding.
All right, here comes the army.
Oh boy.
Excavator army inbound. Oh, they gotta go get new directions from the tower, you see. Wait for the trucks. Trucks roll out. They'll just keep on digging. Actually, how's our fill-in project going? It's coming along up here, isn't it? We're getting there. We are getting there, chat. Change this over to fill-in here. Oh, to right there. There we go. All right. That is good. That's just, you know, watching the maintenance, watching research. We are building. We're up to 90 vehicles we can have now. So as far as I'm concerned, trucks. Because we clearly have extra excavators that we don't really need right now. You know, just moving dirt with them or moving rock just for funsies, kind of. Making more flat land. It's a necessity, but it's not, I guess, at the same time, right? More flat land is going to be beneficial long term. But might as well get it going now. While we're working. I guess we could start on a ramp in our iron mine. We could bring some excavators up here to work on that, or even down here to the copper. Need to work on getting these trees out of here, I guess, at some point. And just do that for now. And hopefully we can get those trees out of there at some point. Right now, I don't think the tree harvester could get in there, so we'll have to kind of smooth it off and then bring in the tree harvester. Oh, yeah. Okay, so what is this going to give us? This is going to give us power. We got to remember how to do that, chat. Can't wait. It's going to be so much fun. The big thing is using one of the balancer pipe things, so it uses the water, right, that it recycles before groundwater. I believe that's a important step of this whole process. And maybe we put that right here. Because if we do steel here, we'll have room right here. Run it sideways through there. I can move the pipeline if need be. That's not a concern of mine. That might be the strat. Obviously, we have plenty of groundwater. We've upgraded our pipes. We're doing great on our water supply now. I do need to get water up to the town. But I don't know if I just want to tee into this and go. There's no other water up here unless I go up on the other. I could do that, I guess, if I had to. I think I can get, yeah, I can get trucks there right now without any extra work. I could just do that and bring a pipe down the hill. And I have to take wastewater as well. Which I could do that as well, couldn't I? Good. Come up here real fast. I'm sure the people in town would appreciate some water, right?
Thirsty.
Well, they probably want to like be able to flush their toilets, you know?
Oh, that water. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't blame them, you know? I don't blame them at all. I would be a fan of that as well. So we just put in a couple pumps just to have, and then storage 2 to handle those high demand, you know, like Thanksgiving Day kind of thing, you know. Handle the high demand times, chat. Or something. They'll probably smell better. Yeah, they get like a nice shower, you know. Yeah, that would be good. Yeah. Well, let's hopefully we can run down that hill there without too many serpentines. Go elevated. Why not? Oh, that's not quite in the right spot. I don't think we're going to be able to go down this hill, right? My golly, really? That kind of works till there. I didn't think that was going to work. I'll be honest. Did not think that was going to work. Okay. And then over here we have our wastewater. We can simply just tie in right there. And keep it elevated. Now, this oil stuff is going to get moved. At some point. That is definitely going to happen. Okay. On the right direction. Upgrade this pipe just because I don't think our output pipe's going to handle that much, but hey, YOLO. Which does that actually do? 2 every time it runs. Fine. Yummy toxic water. Eventually we'll have to treat that and, you know, make it all nice for the people and not have toxic water going in the ocean, you know? What fun is that, right? Why wasn't this running again? Waiting on the output. I guess our output is like full, isn't it? Okay. Yeah. Our tank is full, so we can't, we're doing fine there. We're down to 60% oil though on that spot. That's, yeah. But that's good. We have water for our town people. Of course, this is all full and that's fine. Yeah, that's good. It's a lot better than having to run a pipe all the way across the beach when we're going to end up digging a lot of that beach out. I would really like to move town. Would like to move town somewhere like up here maybe. I don't know. Farmland I think is going to be down here. I'd like to get town off that beach though. Really would. But maybe that's just me. Okay, so we have power stuff now, chat. So we have a boiler, full boiler. And then we have our stuff, right? Okay, so wait, for now, what do we do with the output steam? We just vent it to ozone, right? Because I don't have the cooling towers, right? Isn't that what it is? I don't have the towers. I don't think. Where do we get the towers at?
Those are
I feel like they shouldn't be too far
right
off.
after mechanical power storage. Next one off.
Mechanical what?
But you need construction fee.
Oh, here. Okay, so I need construction fee. Okay, so for now we just ozone the steam, right? I believe. I think that's what we do. So for now we're going to take coal and we're going to make steam. That's our only way to make coal or to make steam right now, right? Coal to make steam. Seems right to me. Okay, so that makes 48 steam. Because if we get this working, y'all, then we slow down on our diesel needs, which is never a bad thing. We slow down on our diesel needs, which will be good, of course. Okay, so this input we're not using. That's 48. This needs 24. We should be able to run 2 of those. That guy there. Okay, so that should do that. We need a thing here. And then for now, we have no choice but to vent steam. Wait, does that do steam? It does do steam, right? Yeah. But it doesn't, okay, the steam doesn't give us like a negative effect because it is just steam after all. We're not worried about that. Question is, how many flywheels do I put on this? Is it 2? Her. What I'm kind of thinking, but I don't know. Because if you look at this, that's 1 mega. This is 500 kilowatts. I think we're good, right? With that little setup. Obviously, we need water and coal. But, I think that'll do it, right? That's only 48 water. This pipe moves 60, so we're good with that. And then we need a bin here for some coal. And again, the beauty of this is we can rip all this out later, chat, when we're like, hey, that's a dumb system. And of course, later we'll have, like, you know, ways where we can, oh, what's it called? We can actually, like, recycle the steam that's coming out of here, and the whole thing. This is very early steam generation. And then we need to take these, right? And we can turn these down. So that's set to an 11 to start with, right? And that's a 9. Does that mean it's already set then for steam to be? I think we're already set, right? I think so. Am I Captain Morgan? No, I don't think so. I think that's already set, right? See, I don't have two here, though. Because I guess you're not hauling, like, steam in, right? You have to make the steam. We are now making steam, apparently. Head off. We want our coal to come from a conveyor belt, not from trucks. Right. Oh, that's fun, Chinese Tractor Bee. Okay, our first time. Always call him the wrong name, chat. Okay, so now... what's the other thing? Isn't there something else I need to... I guess that's later on. There's some other, like... that's later on in the process. We don't have that now, so... we should be good to go, right? Pat, what do you guys think? Steam good? 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 Why aren't those flywheels turning, though?
Oh, what priority are they on?
Oh, it's the flywheels that get the priority, not the... okay.
Your flywheels and your generators.
Well, that's right. These are what... that, okay, never mind. That's what actually makes the power. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Nice red Chiefs hat there. Packers, what's up, bro? How's it going, man? So if these are all set to 6, then we're good, right? And the diesel set to 11. So in theory, these shouldn't turn on now unless something happens to our steam. Right?
That would be correct.
So this should be good then, right?
Yep, as long as those have the higher or the lower priorities.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So we're chilling.
Yep, so they won't turn if they're not needed.
Okay, that's what it is. That's why I was like, I'm so lost right now.
Yeah, it won't use steam if it's not needed.
Makes sense. Can you look at a blueprint even if you don't have the buildings yet? No. You can see it in the menu there, but you can't do anything with it, unfortunately. Because I don't have the buildings, so. But no, we're good now. We're set up. We're rocking. We got the Jacob seal of approval. Right?
Oh boy, I wouldn't go that far.
Now, remember, this is early. All that'll get changed eventually because we will be recycling this steam. Because right now it's low steam, then you turn the low steam into, or steam low, and then you turn that into water, right? Then you put it back in the system.
Yep.
And then you put one of these priority guys in here. You put one of those down, and then you set the priority to the recycled water higher than the other water.
Correct.
That's the whole thing, chat. And I don't think we're going to have any issues with water anymore. I think we are definitely set up with the water. We're fine there. Okay, what else did we just unlock? Something with farms. Or with water. We unlocked the ability to pump water out the ocean.
Ooh.
Which... Can we do anything with that right now? Because that's... I don't really... What?
You don't need anything yet.
Yeah, no, we don't need that till we want, like, chlorine or salt. We're good with that right now. Don't need any of that stuff, so I think we're ready to go back to high-speed mode while we're waiting for research again. Waiting on research, y'all. Oh, and then we can get the oil burn, too. It can be, you know, gas burn, you know, it'd be a whole thing. Need to get our, I don't know where that comes in either, but the recycling eventually. Get that all going. Need to get glass eventually. You know, there's so much stuff still, chat. So much stuff. That's okay. Again, we're keeping an eye on our food supply. We're keeping an eye on our maintenance parts. Those are the two biggest things. When in high speed, gotta keep an eye on basically just in case something decides to go sideways on you and I mess you up. Really, our Cole could probably use another excavator, maybe a truck. It's trucking is the problem. Trucks there and probably up here as well. Yep, need some more trucks. But that's good because we've been, you know, making trucks. Okay. So, we'll go ahead and fill out our vehicle number. More trucks. More better. Large vehicles would be good to work towards soon. The only problem with that is I don't have glass, and glass is like way down.
Yeah, they screwed that up.
Yonder. Way down. That's not glass. Glass is somewhere down here though. It's like way over here, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Right here. No, that's the salt stuff.
It's salt and then glass.
Salt and then glass, is it?
Yep.
Anyway, it's like way over there.
Find your salt and go directly to your right.
Find the salt and go directly to the right. Oh, it's right there. Okay, yeah. So that's actually not too far off. We go to research 3. But the problem is you can make the stuff first, so you have to trade for it, which is fine. But it takes construction 3 parts, I believe, to trade for glass most of the time. So that's kind of unfortunate. And actually, here's a big one I would like to get done sooner before a lot of this other stuff, possibly, is getting guns and some armor on the boat. And then we can spend more time with the boat, you know?
Yeah, you just want to fight.
It's neat to see John supporting the only Missouri NFL team. Styles, hello. I mean, I'm not going to wear a Rams hat, you know? Trey, thank you. As Andy Reid said yesterday, how about them Chiefs? You know? I'm here for it. Intentionally. Oh, they intentionally set the glass to make the player learn the what's it called? The trade system. I mean, that makes sense. It's just kind of annoying. That's all. It definitely does make sense. What do I miss? Oh. I did wear a Tampa hat one time, Sean, yeah. So 3, what do I need steel for 3. So it's 2 plus steel to make 3. Well, up here probably 2 plus steel. I don't know if I'll put in the top tier assemblers yet, but we'll see. Or the higher assemblers. We'll see. Never know, chat. And actually, the Battlehawks are coming back, so you guys will probably see me wearing my Battlehawks hat. Saying. How far down do you can you go before you have to build sports? You can build retaining walls in this game. Sarge, can you go to where you have retaining walls in your game, please? The chat, here's Sarge's game popping up right here. So you can build retaining walls, and the big advantage of retaining walls is, like, see on the north side here where Sarge has like dirt right up against, it basically keeps your dirt from falling in. Now, you don't have to do it, but you definitely can. And retaining walls really a pretty good idea, to be honest. But what you have to do with retaining walls is you have to have a bigger hole than you need, because for every 5 layers you dig down, that's 1 retaining wall. And then you have to go in 1 square. And 1 square, 1 square, 1 square, the whole way down. So I don't typically build with retaining walls too much. I just... whatever. But it does make sense to run with retaining walls. Thank you, Sarge. So there you go. So for instance, with this coal here, and actually this will be the spot I probably will have to use retaining walls, because I want to dig out all the coal, but I've got stuff built here. So I should probably work towards retaining walls in the right along that pipeline there. Which actually, do I have retaining walls? I could start working on that, I guess, because you put them in the ground, right? Sarge, is this how you do it? You build them so you can just see the top, and then you dig down below it from there. I believe that's how you do it. So if I was going to do it, I'd have to go right here, I guess. Put them on that side. Does that get all my coal, though? No. I need to go another...
Yeah, I would pay attention to where the ground gets marked.
Yeah.
That way otherwise it can get really, really...
So like this, though. This is what you would do, right, Sarge? Like mark the ground so you're digging out on the inside of them?
Yeah.
Okay. Now the problem is that's going to cut off truck traffic through here, but that's actually okay, to be honest. So I didn't think I was going to build any retaining walls, but I might as well, because I don't want this stuff to slide in. And dirt slides for a pretty good...
yeah, it'll move.
Yeah, it can slide. But now the other problem, though, actually, I'm not going to be able to get all the coal here. Because for every 5 layers down, I got to move in 1 whole square. But that's not that big of a deal. If I don't get all the coal, it won't be the end of the world. I can import coal eventually, too. So, not a huge deal. Doing a pretty healthy wall. If we're going to do this, we're going to do it. Come way over here with it. Probably want to go a little farther, actually. Now, I don't know that I'll put walls on, like, all sides of this line here. But definitely over here. Since I kind of built right on top of things here, and I told myself I wasn't going to do it, but I did it anyway, you know? And really, I'm going to have to probably eliminate truck access through here eventually. Now, I'm a ways off from doing this. What I actually should probably do is start working back up here, or just go dig another little ramp and abandon this project down here for now. Probably what I should do is just abandon that project and start working on it up here. Because I have to go 5 layers at a time. I can't just, you know, nosedive like I did, say, over here, where I just went straight at the angle you can run just straight down. So, all right, I've unlocked something research wise. We'll get back to that in a second, but for now I think we'll put these into planning mode, and we will continue out across here, although it doesn't matter if they're in planning mode because it's gonna think they're there anyway, so might as well just do it. And then we're gonna use our squares here help us, so we have to turn there. Do you put like a block, or you just run? How do you do your corners, Sarge?
Corner block.
Do you? Which one?
Corner.
Oh, it's the only one. This okay.
Yeah, the corner block. Come on, John.
But now you can rotate that, right?
Little divot on the inside.
Okay, I see that now. That's cool. I've never used those before. Never used them before. All right, so this is gonna mess up our truck traffic a little bit, but this is gonna save this stuff from falling in a mine eventually. So we'll over dig, but that's a-okay. So I think that'll be good there, maybe. Doing it, we might as well do it, right? Come down here, and that should be good there. That'll keep all that from sliding in. We're probably going to build some other stuff back here too, so that'll be good that way, and then that'll be good over here as well. We're going to do it. Let's do it right. See, I never knew to build the walls ahead of time. Like, I always built the walls when I had a hole, and then I went backfill, which obviously in this case is not going to work. So building ahead of time, the walls actually do make a lot of sense, don't they? Like, a lot. Let's get rid of that zoning for now, because of course we're not going to use that. Not going to use it. So we'll let that wall get built. What did we just unlock? Oh no. The distillation stuff. The bane of my existence.
Yeah, it's telling me to build that too, and I'm kind of not wanting to do that.
Do I really need oils right now?
Nope.
What do I even do with the one oil right now? Heavy oil. All I can do with that is burn it, right? For now. Eventually I can make it into diesel.
Do you have the ability to pull hydrogen? No, it's locked.
No,
never mind. Locked.
So I don't actually think I need to mess with this yet, right?
No.
I wouldn't.
All I can do with it is burn it in the flare. Store it. Zelo Demon, you would end up with so much. It would be so much. Oh man. All right, we're gonna go back to high speed now. Because why not? Good thing we had all that concrete laying around, huh, chat? Good thing we thought to put a storage building in there, you know? Get this all fired up and rolling here, you know? Good thing.
Wait, you unlocked advanced diesel?
Advanced diesel.
Which one did you just unlock?
I unlocked, yeah, advanced diesel.
Yeah, you can make diesel.